Yeah, thought it was a good team effort. I like the fact that everyone got to play a lot. Our freshmen got a lot of experience, which was good. We're always looking for opportunities to get them time on the court in a real game. I don't think there'll be a lot of games like this this season, but certainly we wanted to take the opportunity to rest some of the older guys and play some of the younger guys and get them some experience. I thought offensively we shared the ball really well, played with good pace for most of the game. Defensively, we started the game really, really well, but I thought we had some lapses at different times, fouled too much, and 66 points is too much to give up there. I beat you to it, Mel. Any questions?
Coach, it only took 3 minutes to get ahead, 16-0. Coming out of the locker room, do you have any earthly idea it was going to get that big, that early?
No, you don't really plan that out. I mean, you just want to play the best you can and make life hard on the other team in terms of getting good shots and rebounding. So you never know that's going to happen, but certainly I thought I give our guys credit. We only had 1 day to practice and prepare, and I thought our guys did a good job turning the page from a pretty challenging game on Tuesday and being ready for tonight.
It looked like Terry, in particular, but a lot of the freshmen were a lot more comfortable tonight, and I guess that kind of resulted in the way the game was going. But talk a little about how you settled in and more rhythm a little bit, shooting.
Well, yeah, it's easy to be more comfortable when you're playing a lot more and when you're up by 40 points or whatever we were up at that time. So it's good that those guys, today was the second night playing at home out of 3 nights. So I think there was certainly a level of jitters on Tuesday from the freshmen and from everybody, but particularly from the new guys. And I would say that was less tonight. They were able to just go out and play. They realized that they belong here. Those guys just got to get better on defense.
Is it just confidence with Terry in terms of shooting the ball?
He's a good shooter. I mean, I think the first thing is his teammates getting him shots. And then him being readiness, and then shooting it the right way. But, yeah, he looked confident tonight.
After a display like that from your freshmen, how happy are you with the new additions to Havoc, and where do they need to go moving forward?
Well, I mean, I've been happy with those guys since we signed them, but I was glad to get them some minutes tonight. I was glad that they made something out of those minutes. Where we need to go is we need to get better on both ends of the floor, but particularly on the defensive end. Those guys, the freshman group, a lot of defensive lapses. They did actually have one stretch where they played really good defense for about 3 minutes, and Maryland Eastern Shore was stuck on 26 for a while there in the first half. So we'll watch the tape, we'll grow from it, and we'll get better. I'm excited about those guys.
Coach, how important was it to give the starters rest, clean, ready to gear up for the big game on Monday against Villanova?
Well, I don't know how important it was. A strength coach, Daniel Roos, likes to get them as much rest as possible. It's a long season. Those guys play heavy minutes. Game like Toledo, Trey, Mel, Bree, they were up in the 30s, even mid-30s in minutes. So to get those guys some rest tonight was good. And you only get 200 minutes in the game, so you got to disperse them somehow. And tonight it was good to be able to get the young guys a lot of minutes. Plus, guys like Antravius and Torrey that work their butts off in practice but don't typically get a lot of opportunity.
Coach, going off that question, 5 players in double figures, going into that tournament up in Brooklyn, how important is that knowing not only can your starters get done, but you're bringing these guys off the bench so they can get hot quickly and really turn the tide of the game?
Yeah, I don't think that really has much impact, to be honest with you, on the tournament in Florida. This game tonight is going to bear very, very little resemblance to our next 2 games. So I think that the sooner that our guys understand that and understand what we need to do, the quicker we can move on. Every game is different, but again, we're going to continue to grow on the defensive end.
Coach, basic words of wisdom to Michael at the end there, fouling out, or?
From me, I was just talking to him about his response. You know, I don't like when guys respond the wrong way. He's a perfectionist, so he wants to do everything perfect. And when things don't go his way, he gets really down. That's obviously counterproductive. So I was talking to him about the way he responded.
Next question. Any other? All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.